Hey guys, welcome to Mondays with Kyler on Ambiguity. I hope everybody had a good last week. Everything went well for you guys, and you're healthy and strong and everything else that you guys need to do. I just got home from my girlfriend's house, so I apologize if I look extremely tired and worn down, and yeah, because there's definitely some bags. If I could Photoshop and edit those out, I definitely for surely would. It's a different view. I'm downstairs in my house and not in my room, so there's a difference there. But anyways, this week's topic, I'm gonna jump right into it because might get a little lengthy on it. Is about saving money for your transition, which leads to surgeries that you want to have, doctor's appointments, name change documents, and things like that, and hormones, and like how we plan to pay for them and whatnot, and so on. I'm gonna start with probably I want to say the cheapest, at least it was for me. My gender marker was the cheapest. At the time, I was seeing a therapist, which was also which was covered under my insurance at the time when I was working, so I didn't have to really pay for that. I think maybe $20, and the insurance covered the rest of it, which wasn't bad. I was working at the time, so it was pretty easy for me to come up with the $20 for my appointment. But when I wanted to change my gender marker on my license a few years later, I wanted to do that mostly because I was trying to find a new job, and I didn't want to have to explain to somebody, oh well, this is that, and now I prefer going by this. So I talked to my therapist, and I found this form. I know it's different from all the different states. I know some states won't allow you to have your gender marker changed unless if you have an operation that changes your identity and your sex or something. But for me, I had to, here in Ohio, I've had to fill out a form. I believe it was either sent to me or I found it online, and I filled my part out and I sent it to my therapist, and she filled her part out and sent it back to me, and then I sent it to Columbus, where the head department of motor vehicles or brewer, or I don't even know anymore. I sent it to them, and then they sent me a confirmation letter that the changes have been made and that I can just go to my local driving license bureau type thing. I don't even remember, DMV or something. And just, show them the letter and go from there, and then my mark will be changed, which I did. So I've been doing that. I've been legally male in the state of Ohio since 2012. I believe, so that was pretty cool, and that was the cheapest way for me to do it. I did have to purchase a new ID for myself, though. It was time for a new ID, I guess. It was expiring. I don't know. And then I went a few months earlier than what I was, they allow, so I had to pay for the early fee or something. I don't know, but it was changed, and that was the cheapest. I'm currently right now seeing a Dr. Ng, or as a lot of people know him as Dr. NG, through Metro Health, and he's pretty cool. Everything so far, I guess, has been pretty lucky, in a sense. As much as I may complain in previous videos or whatever that I'm unemployed and I have nothing really to work with right now, I am on Medicaid, so Medicaid is paying for my doctor's appointments right now until I get my script and stuff like that. So I'm not really worried about that. So maybe that was the cheapest because I didn't have to pay for stamps. I don't know. But I'm just kind of starting from the beginning and whatnot. So my gender marker's changed. I'm seeing a doctor. How am I going to pay for my scripts of testosterone? I plan on getting a script card from my buddy. I guess that takes a certain percentage off of the scripts themselves. Otherwise, it's not really, that expensive, but being unemployed, it's a little bit harder to come up with the change. So, like, I'm not really saving anything right this second. I'm trying to pay off my medical bills for my recent surgery that I had on my foot. So, that's, like, kind of where my focus is. I'm, like, trying to pay them off before, like, I even tried to start saving for anything else. But I've heard that my prescription, I've talked to a few guys, that are in the same area as me, and they say, like, their scripts cost anywhere between, like, $45, I heard was the cheapest, and it goes up to, like, $88, I believe, 88 or 83, I'm not sure, it's something like that. So even though it's I'd like to stick with the $45 area, but I'm not sure where I'm going to go, because that's through a pharmacy that I don't have one, like, locally by me. I have to drive, like, a little ways to get it, which in the end it isn't that bad, but I just don't want to drive right now with the weather and being cold and all of that. So I'm not sure exactly how I want to go about doing it. So that's probably my biggest issue right now. I do plan on getting at least top surgery. As of right now, that's the only thing I really want until I know that they have completely, fully functionally 100% got down, like, bottom surgery. I don't plan on getting that. As of right now, I'm comfortable with the things I have, and it's really not what's between your leg that describes you and stuff like that. So I'm not really too worried about that. The only people that really see that is, like, myself. So that, isn't that big of an issue. But for top surgery, I do plan on getting a job and just being able to pay off my bills. What I'm really trying to do is pay off my credit card that I have, and then I can use that hopefully for top surgery, and then that could pay, like, half of what I need to come up with. So that's, like, my main goal, but I'm going to try to, save as much money as I can before then, so I don't have to use up all my credit card space. I plan on going to Dr. Garamoni in Florida. I just like his results better, and with me, I have to, there's no other way that they can do the surgery. I just have to have the double incision, which I'm fine with. I like his results the best out of everything that I've seen. I've only seen maybe, like, one good thing from other surgeons around me, but definitely plan on going to Florida for at least, a week, maybe 2 weeks, depending on what I can save and how much time and stuff, like, my family can go and have off and spend, a little vacation, before I have my surgery, just to have a little bit of fun down there. And, maybe go to Disney or something. I don't know. I don't think I can save that much money, but it's a possibility. Who knows? I may hit the lottery. I can't afford to play. But, I don't know, I guess, like, the big thing is just, like, don't go and, like, spend money on, things that you really don't need. Focus more on what you need and not your wants. That's been the hardest thing for me, being unemployed right now. So I'm like, well, I need this, but I really want this, but I gotta go with my needs before my wants. And, just, I don't know, it'll come. Finally getting over, like, all my junk that I have going on with my doctors. But hopefully soon I get my laptop back and I don't have to use this, because this is my mom's iPad, tablet thing, whatever you want to call it. So I'll get my computer back, and then I can upload a video on my personal page. Just doing, like, a really long update video, because it's been forever since I've been on there. Just having technical issues and things like that. But this is becoming a 10-minute video, and I'm about to call it off and post it for you guys. And I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it's a little helpful. At least for some of the guys in Ohio. Out-of-state guys, I'm really not sure how they do the process and things like that. But like I said, I've heard you need to have some type of reassignment surgery to have your gender marker and stuff changed. But there's other guys here that are from different states and all different parts of everywhere that will hopefully help you out. And again, if you guys have any questions, concerns, thoughts, anything of that nature, feel free to ask us, comment, get a hold of us somehow, and we'll go from there and make you happy and make more videos and have more topics to talk about. But I'm out, guys. Have a safe and happy week, and I will catch you all next week. Bye, guys.